What up, Pink ladies, T-birds? Just happen to be watchers of my name is Jimmy Pynk, and y'all, it's been a day. Now, not a bad one. It's just been a day. Um, I actually got over my social anxiety enough to go shopping today, y'all. I actually went shopping without going online for clothes and shoes and shit. I never do that, but when your mother goes out the day before and says, "Hey, I just happened to pop in JC Penney's and they had 70% off of all of the already on clearance pink tags," you go back when they open before the first of the month and people catch on, and you go get what you can get. And I am proud to say me and my mother's total purchase told us we had a savings of $746 and some change, and we paid all of $43, and my mom got my sister a pair of Reeboks that was $10. Honey, I'm talking about shoes. Hey, 1993, honey, I'm talking about shoes. Look, sis got some dresses, couple tops. But anyway, yeah, I'm not used to shopping no more. So I was tired. So I'm having a drink. Oh, thank you. This is just a headband I had made for my family reunion. The colors were burgundy and gold, and my shirt just happened to have flowers on it. So I made, you know, because even if everybody gonna have on a t-shirt and tennis shoes, honey, Jimmy Pynk is gonna Jimmy Pynk. And because I couldn't find any burgundy tennis shoes I liked, and I had these, that this is the second time I wore them because the first time was there with the pinks, the reds, and the golds. I was like, well, that go with burgundy. So here we go. Oh, you know I'm gonna keep a big ass hoop. I'm gonna keep a big ass hoop. I, I'm gonna keep me a big ass around the way girl, gangster bitch, good good old hoop. I'm gonna keep one of them at all times. Um, but I just was a little bored. For those of y'all that don't know, and I feel I can put this back down a little bit now because I ain't got the big ass afro on. Um, Today is my father's, or would have been my father's birthday. Um, but I is it gets easier. But yeah. So happy heavenly birthday, Dad. But I'm like not depressed or anything. I didn't come on here because I'm depressed or I'm sad or was like trying to save myself. Honestly, it's just cold as balls outside, and I'm kind of bored. My store is pretty stacked, so I don't really want to make anything else to go in the store. Um, I pretty much promoted every product that I had. Hey, Maria, what is up? I see a Dash Glover. Did you get married? Damn. See, this is why I had to come back. I'm missing shit. Congratulations. Wow. Congratulations. Yeah, this is my first White Claw. Believe it or not, I actually do not drink every day, and I do not drink to excess. I have some days I drink for fun now. Just having a little White Claw. All fun. Oh, well, congratulations on the divorce, sis. Leave. Get out right now. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun going shopping with my mom. Because my mother and my sister, like, they don't have any of my bad habits. They don't drink, they don't smoke, they eat healthy, like both of them. Um, but they both love to shop. That's their vice. So I actually went to the store and shopped today. Honey, this is out of necessity, Maria. This is out of full-fledged fucking necessity. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I wouldn't drink it if I hated it. It's an acquired taste, just like beer was many, many moons ago. And then I learned to love beer and learned lagers and ales. But because of some digestive issues that I have, I can no longer drink beer. And I don't just always want to drink wine. No. But this is that is Who Wants to Live Without Alcohol. This is alcohol, honey. It's just I just, I had to have a replacement for beer. And like, don't get me wrong, I love the wine. Y'all know I love the wine. But every day ain't a wine day. Every day is not a wine day. Sometimes you just want that quick, get it in. So, and at least with this, because other drinks like Zima, not Zima, showing my age, like Mike's Hard and what's the ones I used to drink all the time? Smirnoff Ice and all of that. All that sugar turned my stomach and I can't drink, to my fill with that. So I said, well, let me fuck with it. And here we are. Watermelon is my favorite, but this ain't watermelon season. I did used to love Zima though. I really did. Really used to love Zima. Here's a couple of things. So, I mean, like, it's really just been dry. Like, okay, they made the DC announcement of the new slate. I'm not excited. I thought I would be, and then I seen what came out, and I was like, all right, well, okay. In drag news, George Santos is still a piece of shit. I was supposed to find out what was going on with I guess it was some drag race tea, but I fell asleep on the video, so I don't know what happened. Y'all have to tell me. What else? My nails are finally a color. Because they was nude for a while, honey. They were nude for a while. Because I was trying to wait for February so that I can do pinks and reds and all that fun stuff. But mama couldn't wait no more. Any more orgs? Fuck no. Honey, I'm never doing that shit again. Oh no. Wait, all the Drag Race reviewers stop reviewing? I feel like that's not true. I seen Wilma Finger do is still doing it. IMHO is still doing it. I guess Maddie is still doing it. Nina is still doing it. Even though I went to watch Nina's review and I was like, the video was an hour and some minutes long, somewhere around an hour 10, and not a damn review about the show till about 49 minutes in. I'm like, well, damn, where is the review? Because the review, what happened to Jake? Who is Jake? I don't remember who Jake is. Who is Jake? Who is Jake? I'm gonna feel real bad. Who the fuck is Jake? I don't remember Jake. Oh, Jake Beyonce. I mean, Jake Beyonce. It is very possible that Jake Beyonce did have all the tea and might have been breaking some NDAs and shit. And I know he burnt a whole lot of bridges. And then I do remember watching the video. Okay, going back, I remember watching a video of Jake Beyonce's when I was watching Drag Race that he kind of did almost like a documentary, like he did like this real in-depth video. It was in 2 parts, and that's the last thing that I heard about him. So I don't know if he spilled too much tea. I don't know if that was something, because I remember I used to talk to Jake Beyonce, and he said that was something he wanted to do, is he wanted to be like more journalistic, not so much like, I always call it the smut news, like rumor reports and stuff like that. And I guess that didn't go over well because people like smut. I don't think it, and he was quite young. He was quite young. I would assume that he would be of college age at this point. Maybe he decided to go to school. Maybe he doesn't have time for this. Maybe he did get in trouble. He did know a lot of behind the scenes stuff he didn't have no business knowing. I hope he's doing well, though, because he was a kid. He was a kid, bro. A kid. And I told you, I had talked to, I do remember that, and I was like, I had talked to him, and I was like, of everybody, for him to be so young, he manned up and contacted me and was like, this, and this. We ended up having a conversation, and so he's not a bad kid. I wonder, I hope he's okay. Yeah, he was a kid. So, hopefully he's doing well. He was a big part of Free Britney. A lot of grown queens were angry at him for no reason. High Sun Expression. I wouldn't say it was for no reason. I remember vaguely like some of the controversies and some of the shit, and I'm like, well, yeah. But at the same time, he is a kid, and when you are thrust into that level of, like, you got to think, outside of actual girls that were on Drag Race, he was like the top Drag Race YouTuber by a lot at a very young age. So, but he was a kid. He was a kid. So, I really sincerely hope that he is doing well. I would be curious to know where Jake Beyonce is at. And then people rebrand their name. He might still be out there. His name is just not Jake Beyonce no more. Or completely changed a format. Or started a new channel, because I thought about it. Only because, like, I be looking at these YouTubers, and I be like watching these new YouTubers with video essays, and I'm like, oh, this is so great, this and this and this. And then I'll look and I'm like, bitch, what you mean you got 100K subscribers and you only been doing this for a year? My channel damn near is from the goddamn birth of YouTube. And everybody want that new. So I really thought about doing a separate channel and doing my video essays on that. But until I can get my weight up, and by that I mean get my cameras back in position, because I don't necessarily have to be on camera to do a video essay. I would have to get a microphone, and feel like editing videos where I can do clips and excerpts and do all of that shit. But when I do a video essay, I probably will do my first one on this channel, but it probably will eventually be a crossover to a brand new channel. I appreciate that, Maria. I feel like y'all all would. And go on record and say the Drag Race shit in a chokehold with T. Oh, yeah. I remember that Jake Beyonce, for what he did it fucking well. At a young age. That's how you know this YouTube shit. This YouTube shit is a young person game. I'm just mad that before they had all the like when they asked me to be a partner, because I did have videos that had like 300K views, but they were like videos that I weren't even in. before they started cracking down on copyright and Google, they wasn't owned by Google and all that shit, and they asked me to be a partner. Me was like, this gonna go the way of MySpace. I'm not doing that shit. And it was like at the same time as like the Angry Video Game Nerd. And this is when I was promoting my music. So I would, again, I went to school for all this shit. So I would like that's when American Psycho was coming out. So I would take like these clips from movies and like different songs and merge them together and edit them basically as a commercial for my channel. And it would be like, I did like Angelina Jolie in the scene in Mr. and Mrs. Smith where she come in all sexy and then like just kill the dude. I had the scene with Taraji P. Henson and Smoking Aces where she get like the big ass gun, because American Psycho. So I was like showing all of these like badass women killing people basically, and then it would be like the screen would like bleed and fade, and then the logo for my album would come up, Jimmy Pynk's American Psycho coming soon. Like, but I was getting crazy views on them bitches because YouTube was new and it was fucking cool. Oh, thank you, 93. My music is fire. Yeah, thank you. But I was basically just doing videos like that. Like, I made an anime music video for my own song before that was a thing that people did on YouTube. Except for I'm in it briefly every once in a while. But I got a fucking AMV. And it wasn't even an original idea. I stole the idea from Ghostface Killer because the video for Daytona 500 was Speed Racer. Oh, that's cool. Apple playlist. That's kind of cool. But yeah, like I had an AMV on YouTube of my own song before AMVs was a thing. Because the original AMV is Daytona 500 by Ghostface Killer, where the video is fucking Speed Racer. Y'all know how much I love Wu-Tang. I was like, I love anime. I'm gonna just do this for my video for this song because I have zero budget, and that's what I fucking did. And let me see if I can find it for y'all so I can put it in the link, because it's somewhere on here. Let me see. Not gonna play the song because apparently should let me play my fucking song. At least it wouldn't let me play fucking Sam Smith. Let me see. Jimmy Pynk. Hey. I have it as the lost tapes, but where is the actual video of it? Oh, they make it difficult. This is how I know YouTube ain't shit. I do have the song, Hey Audio, New Hip Hop, because I have just uplifted the song because the video I have a redacted. Okay, let me explain this. The video is redacted because I was part of a rap group and part of a, back in the day, everybody had a group. So politically incorrect, you guys. So I was in a rap group called CORE, Council of Rhyme Elevation. It was me as a solo artist. It was two of the guys were a group. And so we had like a conglomerate and we called it the Slow Kids. And it is exactly what you think it is by saying it was called Slow Kids. It wasn't, okay, what it was is somebody had stole a sign. The signs that say slow children. And it was in the studio. So slow children, like don't rush through here because it's kids. And somebody just started saying slow kids. SLOKIDS. But we took that slow kids and like really would be taking that slogan in our t-shirts and shit would say shit like ride the short bus. Like it was fucked up, run with scissors. Like we had shirts that said this shit. It's fucked up. Very politically incorrect. We was Odd Future before it was Odd Future. And we really, we had something with that though. If I just didn't have people that That's a long story. If everybody would have had the same fucking drive, we would have been something. We actually had a thing where like we was like really like cartoon characters. Like each person had their own color, and when we performed on stage, that's what color you wore. Real shit. Obviously, I was Pynk. Well, first of all, I was the girl, and second of all, that's my name. But that was like a real thing. Everybody like had their own color, like a bunch of fucking cartoon characters on a fucking school bus. It was like the Magic School Bus, but rappers. It was fucking crazy. We really had something. But anyway, long story short, in the song Hey, and I will give y'all the version that I found. It's not the animated version. It's not the animated version. But in the animated version, because in the hook is hey, J Pynk, I'm hot to death, slow kids core click, I rep my set. Slow kids core click is static out in the AMV version because we had just broke up. So the AMV version has that blurred out basically. Because I was young, I was stupid, I just started and I didn't think to be like, so what it say that? I also didn't think to re-record the song because the song was recorded on accident. That song was a giant accident, and it's my favorite song I ever recorded, and it's a giant fucking accident. That wasn't what beat it was supposed to be recorded to. If you was to actually really, really get in your earphones and listen, you could hear people talking over the hook because there's people talking in the background. At the very beginning of the song, you could hear me saying, shut up, because I was really telling people to shut up because I was about to record. Yeah, some of the best songs are accents. Shut up. I did not have the hook written. This song was recorded all in one take, by the way. Hold on. Not the hook, but the verses was all recorded. I recorded all of the verses all the way through the song. And then I doubled it all the way through. No hook. I didn't have one. And that's why if you listen to the back of the hook, it sounds so full, but I did it on accident. It sounds so full. That's why it's so good. Because in the background of me actually doing the words, hey, J Pynk, I'm fresh to death. You hear these la, 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 la. And it like filled up the hook. But because that was the shit that I was doing in between the verses. Because I recorded it all at one time. All the way through. And it was just no hook. But I was like still trying to keep time. I was probably a little buzzed up. So I'm standing up recording in the middle of somebody's living room. No, that's what I said. You really listen, you can hear people talking because like it's no nothing. And I was just standing there and I'm just like, okay, ain't no hook. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. And then I'm doing the same thing as it's going through the second time, but I can't hear me doing it the first time. So the la-las is different. And it just filled the song up. And then the end, the bridge, was something I said in the middle. I said, cut that, put that at the end of the song. Because in the middle of it, when I was doing the la, 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 I get high, la, 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 la. Like that was in the middle. When I was just making up shit inside the hook. And then, like I always do, I went to the bathroom. I had to pee. I went to the bathroom. Sometimes when I have to pee, when I come back from the bathroom, I have like a great idea. And I came up with the hook while I was peeing. Like that fast. I'm like, hey, JP. And which is also why the hook changes in the middle. The first time it says hot to death. The second time it says fresh to death, or either or. But it's like two different things. Because I literally just came downstairs and I think I got a hook. Play it. Hey, Pynk, I'm fresh to death. Slow kids core click. I rep my set. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest is next, which is the beat of the song. And then they was like, okay, don't sing along with the song. Like, keep that, but go back and say it. Hey, Pynk, I'm fresh to death. Slow kids core click. I rep my set. East Coast, West Coast, Midwest is next. Yeah, la la, which was from me singing the la la la's all the way through. I love that fucking song, man. Like, I'm super proud of that song. And there's no sample. Like, it's just an original organic song from start to finish. It's probably my favorite song. Bringing Hell, I love Bringing Hell. My brother, Beat Down Brown, I love Bringing Hell. Because that was something we were supposed to do, a project called Gritty and Pynk. And it was supposed to be Jimmy Pynk versus Pink Floyd. It's a Pink Floyd sample. We were supposed to do a whole album of that, or mixtape, EP, whatever you want to call it. We were supposed to do a whole album where all the beats was Pink Floyd and I was rapping over it. That was the first beat he gave me. And you have to understand, people that work with me and know me, if y'all can't even tell by my personality, you want a Jimmy Pynk beat, I'm going to need a lot of bass, a lot of drum, and a lot of guitar. That is usually that is what I gravitate to. I want that hip hop rock shit. That's what I want. That's why I love Dipset so much. Like, Heat Makers, they get me. Like, I like that shit. So when he made it, he was like, it's Pynk. You would be amazed at how many people, it would be a beat and would be like, this Pynk. You got them guitars on there. It's like automatic, like, because this bitch performed like she a fucking rock star, which of course I do. I'm fucking MTV. If I was a fucking lighter, I would have staged out if I would have been a lighter bitch. That would be an awesome album. I wish we could have finished this computer crash, but I did get Bringing Hell out of it, and I made it the lead single of my album. Sometimes I have to pat myself on my own back because I feel like that was so long ago. And that was like during the rock star shit where everybody wanted to do party like a rock star. Everybody wanted to wear studded belts and skull belts. That's what the beginning of the song. I was already on this rock star shit. That's just really who I am. Like, I've been on this rock star shit. What do you fucking mean? So I'm about to bring it to an end. And Armageddon starts right now. Where that came from, I have no idea. Y'all, listen. If y'all believe, and if it is rappers that do this, y'all are so over convoluted, and God bless you. Yeah, then the skinny jeans. That was the start of the skinny jeans. But the whole, I didn't know what it was going to say. And I had that fucking Maroon 5, Harder to Breathe, had just came out. And that was my shit. Like, listen, when Maroon 5, before that song became a hit, I heard that shit on MTV too, and I would be banging. Remember LimeWire? And you can download the shit for free. I went to my friend. I didn't even have my own computer. I went to my friend Amy and was like, you got to download this song. The group is called Maroon 5. The song is Harder to Breathe. I have to have it. I listened to Maroon 5 Harder to Breathe so fucking much. Because that shit went insane to me. That's why I said put your gas mask on, because it's getting harder and harder to breathe. And I don't think nobody even realized that was a Maroon 5 reference. I don't think anybody even recognized that. But that's what it was. It was like literally put your gas mask on because it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Was Maroon 5 Harder to Breathe. No plans. I don't even know why I said that. It's just like, here come the beat. This is where your verse come in. And I was always uncomfortable with just sitting there waiting for the beat drop to rap. I always was. So I'm like, I'm going to talk my shit. I'm going to hum. I'm going to sing. I'm going to do something. Cut it in post. Do whatever. But I can't just sit here and wait for the beat to drop. I'm going to get anxious. I'm going to get in my head if I do that. So I just said that. Put your gas mask on because it's getting harder and harder to breathe. Y'all jumping on this rock trend. Y'all ain't know I was already like this. And I'm about to bring it to an end. And Armageddon starts right now. That literally happened organically right then. Then I had to listen back to what I said to double it because I didn't even remember what I said. Because as soon as I said Armageddon starts right now, I was dreaming when I wrote this. Like I went immediately into rapping. So they like, that was dope. You got to double what you said in the beginning. And I'm like, what the fuck did I say? Because I literally was like, an Armageddon starts right now. I was dreaming when I wrote this. Forgive me if I go astray. I doze up in the day and reminisce on the replay. Vengeance I must repay to the, y'all know the song. So I didn't even realize what I said. And then when I heard it back, I was like, did I say an Armageddon starts right now? That's hard as fuck. Oh, yes. LimeWire. Okay, if y'all will excuse me, I have to take a 2 and 2 because I have to tinkle. Ooh. Honey, y'all know I'm still the fastest bladder in the West. You washing my hands and everything. Anyway. Shit, girl, Napster too. I'm just saying when Hard to Breathe came out, we had moved on to LimeWire, but I'm here for now. I was in Napster too. Napster too, girl. Girl, Maria, didn't we all? If you are a girl of a certain age, honey, you definitely was recording shit. Wait a minute, Maria, fill me on this. But then, was you putting the recorder up to music videos and recording it that way too? Songs wasn't getting radio play. Was you taking the tape recorder and putting it up to the TV and recording like, ooh, I gotta get home for Rap City. Because Rap City was the original 1 and 6 part. I gotta get home for Rap City because they're gonna play this song. I got to record it. Oh yeah. Had to hit play and record. Y'all don't know how good y'all got it. Like I can just go on YouTube or Spotify and just be like, I feel like hearing this song today and put it on. Y'all know how good y'all got it. It used to be the struggle was real. The struggle used to be so real. Girl, yes, honey. You got to. And then, video versions would be different than the radio version. So you got to have a video version because the song might sound different on the radio. Prime example of that, even though my sister, when she turned 24, got a fantastic job and she worked afternoons, we still both lived in the house. And she would be like, don't play my CD player because that's when CD players really cost some money. Don't play my CD player when I'm at work. I'm 8 years younger than you and I'm like 16 years old. You think I ain't playing your CD player? I was playing her CD player. She had the Juice soundtrack. I hate the J. They ain't letting me play music. I gotta try it. They gotta let me, right? They should let me. They should let me, man. That's some bullshit. Because I want to talk to y'all about Naughty by Nature and the Uptown Anthem. Look, me and my sister was just talking about this the other day. I said, girl, you thought I wasn't playing that CD player. I would just be real, real careful. Because I was playing the shit out your CD player, bitch. Playing the shit out of it. She had the one with the changing decks and all of that good shit. Yes, Renee, I am here, honey, and I'm live during the day. Naughty by Nature. Not Ghetto Anthem is Everything Gonna Be All Right. No, it's Uptown Anthem. That's Ghetto Bastards. Everything gonna be all right. Uptown Anthem. I'ma try it because y'all disrespected the hell out of me when I was trying to play Sam Smith. I'm gonna try it today. They disrespected the hell out of me when I was trying to play Sam Smith the other day. I had to delete that whole live because I was talking about the best and the worst songs, and I'm like, this makes no sense because nobody can hear what I'm talking about. Plus, I probably was pretty good and tipsy. Yeah, you don't get a commercial break though. I don't get no money off of you. Y'all don't get no goddamn ass face off of me, bitch. Let's see what's up. Well, I gotta wait for this fucking ad because that ain't even one that you can skip. Let's see. Can y'all not hear the music again? Let's see. Can y'all not hear the music again? That's trash, YouTube. Trash. That's trash, YouTube. Can't hear the music. That's trash, YouTube. That's fucking trash. YouTube is trash. YouTube is trash like Zach Morris is trash. I'm about to have to go get a fucking Twitch. I'm about to have to go get a Twitch. I was trying to not have to get no more shit because I'm finally just doing YouTube for fun. Oh, girl, a TikTok ain't long enough. Because I'm like, how do Brad Taste the Music do it? He be playing fucking music off his computer while he recording Twitch. I think it's Twitch. And then I think it's Twitch, and then they stream it over here at the same time because Double Toasted do it too. I'm gonna figure that shit out. I'm gonna go live on TikTok. Could I? Ooh, excuse me. Can I go live on TikTok now on my phone? Excuse me. YouTube. See, that's why I don't even fuck with y'all. Like, I done let them take my AdSense away. They was like, you ain't did no 1,000 hours worth of motherfucking watching. You ain't no part no more. Fuck you. Y'all wasn't giving me no money anyway. Y'all was making all the money. How the fuck I'm doing goddamn reviews on black and queer issues and y'all motherfuckers is putting Trump ads on my videos? Like, fuck y'all anyway. Freedom of speech. I said it and I'm not taking it back. Fuck y'all. You got to do all this to stay a partner. Okay, but that's why if you ever notice, look at your big YouTubers. I know y'all don't just watch little old me. I know y'all don't watch just little old me. I wouldn't expect y'all to. We all watch some of the big YouTubers as a guilty pleasure, whether you really enjoy them or not. We all watch some of the big YouTubers. Like for me, my favorite really big YouTuber is Todd in the Shadows. I love Todd in the Shadows. He does well-researched videos. He knows a lot about music. I love him. Every big YouTuber, some of them that ain't even that damn big, before you get to a video, the first 2 minutes is telling you like, subscribe, and leave a comment so they can stay relevant in the YouTube algorithm because they have made this their career and they got to play YouTube's game. The next thing they say after that is raid Shadow Legends. And if it ain't raid Shadow Legends, it's established titles. And if it ain't established titles, it's Athletic Greens. And if it ain't Athletic Greens, it's Squarespace. And if it ain't Squarespace, it's NordVPN. And if it ain't NordVPN, it's Manscaped, bitch. These are all household names now because of YouTube. Oh, Audible, you right. You right. Audible is one. HelloFresh is one. But you see how fast y'all are coming up with, look at the other ones. These things are household names now because YouTube does not pay creators. So they all have to take these sponsorships that are so popular now that these sponsorship businesses, this let's keep it a buck, do y'all use any of them, are household names that the fact that I started naming them immediately when I got to the 6th or 7th one, y'all started naming the other ones I didn't say. Think about the fucking flex that is. And YouTube don't want to pay their goddamn creators. But look at how much power they got. That I named 6 or 7 of them goddamn things, and immediately y'all was able to name the ones I didn't name. Immediately. That's insane. And YouTube don't want to hardly pay y'all creators. If everybody today said nobody is posting nothing to YouTube for a month, y'all would fucking fold. If everybody today said, all right, we doing a blackout, nobody upload a video to YouTube for a month, y'all would fucking fold and die. There would be no more YouTube. And y'all don't want to pay these people. Curiosity Stream and Nebula. Okay. To be fair, I have Curiosity Stream and Nebula. I have Curiosity Stream and Nebula, and that is because I do like a lot of the video essays, and I did want to see some of these videos. YouTube has restrictions. Because some people I watch, Patrick H. Willems, I'm trying to give out shout outs like the people I really love. Lindsay Ellis, that they done ran off of YouTube. People that really do A+ work on these video essays that I feel like they video essays could damn near be a series on like Netflix or something. I did end up getting that because it is cheap. It's like $14.95. It was like $14.95 for a year. I'm paying more for that than the $2 a month I was paying for Hulu. Fuck it, I got money. Why not? Lindsay Ellis, Sarah Z get on my nerves sometimes. I do watch some of her stuff, but I do find myself a lot of times getting halfway through hers and be like, listen, little white upper class girl, sometimes sometimes, but she does do well. Well, I never watched ContraPoints. Do I need to watch ContraPoints? I never watched ContraPoints. Todd in the Shadows, of course. Patrick H. Willems, of course. I think I need to watch ContraPoints. Sarah says sometimes Princess Weeks. Yes, watch ContraPoints. What do they talk about? I mean, don't get me wrong. I like some good smut. My mother cracks up because y'all know, when my father passed away, I moved back in with my mom. And my mom, she retired. She sleep when she want to sleep. Shit. And sometimes she be watching Inside Edition, and sometimes she be watching Jerry Springer. And I'll be like, Mom, I'm just coming in here to watch the smut. I love the smut. FD Signifier, I do watch him sometimes. Like, he's really good. You never heard of Curiosity Stream and Nebula? That's because the only people that promote Curiosity Stream and Nebula is the people that's on Curiosity Stream and Nebula. Those are like the only people that are actually sponsored by them. You're not going to get Nick DeRamio with a sponsorship from Curiosity Stream and Nebula because he does smut. He does good smut. And he does educational smut because I have noticed with him, he has been sneaking in educational shit in his smut. I peeped game. Like the last few videos I watched him, I'm like, you be having a message in here somewhere. And then you'll go on like your little rant about because this is why this is important. And you'll start naming off the laws and all this shit. And I'm like, you know what he did? He did what Jake Beyonce wanted to do, but he's sneaking it in. Like he's still giving you the smut. Like his last video I watched of Nick DeRamio, the last video that I watched of him, he was talking about Republican drag queens and like George Santos and like people that are literally, you're running on a platform literally that's against your own interests. And it was all funny, ha ha, funny, he for like the first half an hour. Then he broke down some motherfucking facts about some laws and some shit. And I'm just like, and he been doing that a lot lately. I'm like, he easing you into that. I don't think he ever completely changes what his channel is, but he's going to give you some basis and some real shit in between the smut. And I love that. I always felt like I did that. I'm like, I'm always going to be doing this video funny, how he be quiet as kept, blah, 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 and then just keep it moving. I feel like I always threw in a little negative truth. But I noticed he's starting to do that. Oh, okay. Yeah, ContraPoints. I've heard of ContraPoints, but I never actually really watched. But yeah, you're not gonna see things like the Angry Video Game Nerd or any of the channel Awesome People or no shit like that. These is people that do like serious. I mean, they be funny sometimes. Maggie Mayfish, they be. I mean, they're funny. They're funny people. They're good people, but it's informative. It's gonna be a good video essay. Knowing better. See, I don't even know none of these people. But here's what I don't like about Nayla and Curiosity Stream. You know how on YouTube, I can sit here and say, hey, I'm going to watch. These is all the new videos. Let me go ahead and put them in a queue. I'm going to watch this one, this one, this one, this one, and this one, and then I can just watch it all the way through. I'm about to lay down and chill. You do that on Nebula. Which one is the actual one? Nebula or Curiosity Stream? Which one is the one that's like I'll get all the YouTubers? In any fucking case. Once you watch it, that shit stopped. There is no, I can build this list. That's something on their interface they really need to work on. Or there is no, I just want to watch all of Lindsay Ellis's videos. There is not that. When you watch a video, you have to watch it. There is no continuous run. Hey, Mercer Daniels. And that's a problem. No playlist, no comments. That's a problem. The other problem I have with it is, for the most part, these videos this over here is on YouTube too. Like, where is exclusive content? They might be like, oh, it's edited on YouTube, but there's more over here. I did that with a Patrick H. Willems, and I was like, I don't even know what's missing, bro. The commercial break. Like, I don't even see what was missing out the video. Now, let me tell you, Patrick H. Willems did a video that I did love, that I did stop it and go over there to watch it, so I don't know what was missing. When he did what is the most 1980s movie ever. Great video. Great fucking video. What's the most 1980s movie ever? He had a list of 10. Bitch, I guessed 5. Like, he was like, okay, these is the top 10, and then we gonna narrow it down. Bitch, I guessed 5. I was like, listen, if you can't tell me I can't do this video essay shit. Like, it was shit on there, and I was like, I couldn't even believe made the list, and I was like, just sitting there thinking the top 10 movies. And I was just thinking this shit, and I was like, Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo, gotta be. Purple Rain, gotta be. Rocky 4, gotta be. Secret of My Success. Y'all motherfuckers don't even know what the secret of my success is, and I guessed that shit. And it was on there. And I was like, I couldn't believe he said it. I couldn't believe he said it. I could not believe he said it. I was like, the secret of my success got to be on there. It's Michael J. Fox, by the way. And I was like, the secret of my success got to be on there. Like, that shit is like real fucking 80s. And honey, I get 4 out of 5. I know I got them 5. I know it was right. I know for a fact it was Rocky 4. I don't want to spoil nothing for y'all, but it's still a good video to watch. Rocky 4 won, by the way. That was my first fucking pick, too. Rocky 4 won, by the way. It was Rocky 4, Breaking 2, Electric Boogaloo. I picked that. The Secret of My Success. I picked that. What was the other one I just said I picked that I was shot? Purple Rain. What was the other one I picked? I can't remember because this video is it's about a month or two old now. But it was another one in the top 10. I got that. Top Gun. Top Gun. I also thought Wall Street was gonna be on there, but it was not. I was like, no, Wall Street, like, come on, super yuppie. But The Secret of My Success kind of took the place of Wall Street, and I'm like, well, yeah. I love James Somerton. Oh, I love James Somerton. I like Nicole Bitchy. God, the gay people on YouTube are so fucking good. I'm sorry, the queer people. The queer people on YouTube are so fucking good. The queer people on YouTube are so fucking good. They be bringing up shit that you don't even be knowing was queer. You be like, really? They are so fucking good. They're all so fucking good. Yes, James Somerton. I watch him too. And Matt Baum. And Council of Geeks. And Verily Bitchy. And it's another one. I just watched her video today, and I know she pops up in my thing a lot, and I watch her too, and she got blue hair. She's a lesbian. And she got blue hair. Matter of fact, I didn't get a chance to watch the video. She just dropped a video that said something about movies about coming out, and I seen the thumbnail had, but I'm a cheerleader. So I got to watch that. But the fucking queer video essays on YouTube are so fucking good. Jesus, they're so good. Yeah, but life changes. That's because the people that's doing video essays is like journalists. Rowan Ellis, yes. Renee, Rowan Ellis. Yep. See how that's what I'm saying. These YouTube people mean something. Y'all don't want to pay these people. They got to go to hawking off bullshit ass fucking products. Yes, Rowan Ellis. She's good. The fucking queer motherfucking video essays is so fucking good. I'm like, damn. They really be in they fucking bag. Not that the black ones is bad. Because the black ones, they be talking about the black shit. But I just be feeling like it be some shit that I be wanting to talk about. Like, the black ones want to really talk about the black shit. The queer people will talk about the queer subtext in the straight shit. I want to talk about the black shit in the white shit. That's what I want to do video essays about. Like I told y'all about that show, Greener Grass, this movie. It's wild. It's out there. It's on Hulu. It's great. It's satire about suburbia. It's fucking great. But they have this black character, and the black character, every time you see her, she got on a costume. And everybody that I saw review that movie, nobody brought that up. And I was like, bruh, because this movie is so fucking smart. Ain't nothing on accident. And I said it's a reason why the black character, even though it was written by two white women, it's a reason why the black character has on a costume every damn time. I want to dig into that shit. That's the shit I want to do video essays about. I'm like, on the surface, yeah, it's about this and blah 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 blah. But let me give you the black subtext to this and what that shit really was about. That's what I want to do video essays about, man. Like, so bad. Like, I want to do video essays about why, of all the teen click movies, and you have your Heathers and your Mean Girls and your Jawbreakers, and this has been going on for what, 22 or 40 years now, and the only iconic one that y'all can think of that got a black girl is The Craft, because her being made fun of for being black as a plot point. Why is that? Because let me tell you something. In my high school, which eventually became a mixed high school, but when I first started going was white, bitch, I was in the popular girl clique. So I'm not following why, like, it's never a black girl. Damn, even Saved by the Bell gave y'all Lisa Turtle, because you know what? Sometimes it does actually fucking happen. But all the iconic teen movies y'all think about with the clique of girls, why is The Craft the only one to get a black girl? Really think about that. Really think about that. And keep in mind, The Craft, they weren't the popular ones either. They weren't the popular girls. They weren't the popular girls. They were the outcasts. So yeah, that makes sense for one of them to be black then in that case, huh? Bring It On does not count because the black girls that were the popular ones went to the black school. The Taurus, the main character, is actually Kristen Dunst. The second main character is Eliza Dushku, and the third one is Jesse. I love him. What is that dude's name? Like, yes. Were the Clovers iconic? Yes. Was Queen Gabrielle Union, good sis Gabrielle Union, iconic? Yes. But she wasn't the main character. She was not a main character. Okay, Clueless had Dion. That's true. Right, but this is the point I'm making. Like, yes, there are movies where the black girls are popular. But usually if the black girls are popular, it's because the movie is black or they went to the black school. Why was not one of the plastics black? Why? Why not? Katie came from Africa and was homeschooled, right? Why couldn't Katie have been black? Why wasn't none of the girls in Jawbreaker black? I get movies like Grease and things like that. I even get Heathers, which, let me let you know something. Ohio is really that fucking white, just to let y'all know. So I was okay with it not being no black people in Heathers, because Ohio really is that white for real. It's 83% white people in Ohio. This is a true fact. So if it ain't like Toledo, Dayton, Cincinnati, Cleveland, Youngstown, the rest of it's Akron, it's a whole lot of rural. It's a whole lot of white. So I will allow it. But are they trying to change that? Yes. And then when they do change it, it goes terribly fucking wrong. Let's think about Riverdale. Okay. Archie Comics. Yes, you got Betty Veronica, Cheryl Blossom, Josie McCoy. They made all Josie and the Pussycats black. I was here for it. Because if y'all know anything about me, I love Archie Comics, and my favorite part of Archie Comics is Josie and the Pussycats. I love the fucking 2000 movie, Josie and the Pussycats. Like, that's my shit. Even back then in the 70s, they made one of the cool girls black. Josie and the Pussycats. The base is black. Got an afro and everything. Okay. So, when you get to Riverdale, this motherfucker, what's his name? Felipe? Roberto. With his non-goddamn writing ass. I don't even know how the hell he still has a job as a showrunner. Don't know what to do with Josie, and basically just wrote Josie and the Pussycats. You made them black and then didn't know what to do with them, so you wrote them all the way out the goddamn story. So you had a series regular and one of the popular characters, because, like, yes, it's the Archie Comics, but yes, Josie was a spinoff. So to also, because it's called Riverdale, to also bring in Josie and the Pussycats, cool as shit. Josie's mother is the mayor. The mayor of Riverdale is a black woman. Let's go. And then y'all didn't know what to do with it. Then y'all didn't know what to do with it. Or if a black girl is popular, let's take 13 Reasons Why. It's got to be some goddamn trauma. Or it's got to be Gossip Girl. Oh, well, the main characters is black, but the show is fucking terrible. Pretty Little Liars. Why couldn't one of them be black? Now, technically, they was, because truth be told, Spencer's mama black in real life. Look it up. Spencer black. Spencer's mama is black in real life. Look it up. She's an actress. Look it up. Spencer is black. But they definitely didn't cast her to be black. They definitely cast her as white passing and white. Y'all had Emily. Why couldn't one of the Pretty Little Liars be black? Why is that a thing? And don't say it's because y'all cast these great actresses because wasn't nobody good but Spencer. I will give you Clueless, though. Clueless did have Dion. That was cool. But then we have to remember that Stacey Dash is a goddamn right-wing fucking nut job, and whoops. And honestly, I'm going to say this. I don't care too much when they change races of characters if that is not something that their character is, if that's not important to the character. You know what I mean? Like, obviously, Princess Tiana has to be black. That is part of the story. Obviously, we're not going to recast anybody in Pocahontas or Encanto as any other race than what that is, because that is key to the story. Don't cast a real person. I mean, Lin-Manuel Miranda did it, but musicals are different because there's a whole lot of suspension of disbelief anyway. But if their race is not inherently tied to who they are, I don't care. But at the same time, bro, you can really just motherfucking write me some new fucking characters. I don't need Brown Velma or Chinese Daphne or Black Shaggy. Write a new goddamn show and make a Middle Eastern person and a Chinese person and a black person. Don't get me started on Velma like I tried. J-Lo isn't Mexican, but she was still casting Selena, and that's true. However, at least she is Hispanic. That's like saying an American black person can't play an African. At least she wasn't white playing Selena, though. At least she was of Latin descent. Like you have, African American people playing Africans all the time. They not African, they American, but they black. You know, at least do that. Ah, Renee, you know what happened? Look, I'm trying to take out the papers and the trash. Even though y'all know I'm bad at finishing cans because I don't like the bottoms of them, so I don't want to spill these. I'm gonna throw them out. But we already have Black Shaggy. It wasn't me. See, that's some dumb shit that I would say. So that just took me out. Cause that's some shit that we don't need another Black Shaggy. We got Black Shaggy. They call him Mr. Bombastic. See, that would be a great music cue. YouTube, bitch ass niggas. I just call a whole platform a bitch ass nigga. I did. Yeah, that was a good one. High five to the camera for that one. That was good. That was good. All right. She's got to have another pee break. And then we're probably going to wrap this up for about an hour. I might go live again. We're going to have to wrap this up because Mama needs a cigarette and I can't smoke in here. Y'all, I cannot wait. I got to try these clothes on some of these clothes I bought today. I got this dress, y'all. It's giving me very Michelle Visage, even though I never actually seen Michelle Visage. But it's giving me Michelle Visage. I got this dress today, $4.50. $4.50. It was like originally an $80 dress. But it's like, it's not quite a wrap dress, but it's made like once, it's got a good cleavage. We got good cleavage going. And it's like this satiny material. And the dress is white with black polka dots. JCPenney, girl. Oh, you weren't here at the beginning when I said JCPenney has 70% off of all Pynk tag clearance. Girl, I got the dress for $4.50. But when I say it's white with black polka dots, the polka dots is like this big. Like they're huge polka dots. And I found that bitch in there on a humbug. It was like tucked under something else. And I went to one of them good. Said, hell yeah, I did. Listen, my mother, Big Marv, love you, Mom. And she probably can hear my mouth. Where's she at? Big Marv is the best sale shopper you ever seen in your life. She need to be somebody's stylist or something. Girl, listen. Well, I live in the middle of bumfuck Ohio. Like, we ain't got no stores. Like, it's Walmart. Our mall is a flea market. We ain't even got a damn Macy's or Dillard's no more. I think we still got a Macy's. But anyway, but the polka dots are real big. Like, they're huge. So it's like the white background with the black polka dots are huge. And I pulled it out, and it said extra large. And somebody must have tried it on because the sleeve was tucked inside, inside. And it was like pushed back. I literally looked at my mom and I said, look, I was waving the arm. Mom, this dress is telling me she needs to come home with me. I couldn't believe it. Listen, I didn't got $3 shoes. I didn't got $2 shoes. I didn't got $2 blouses. I got some good shit. But that dress, honey, that dress is winter chicken dinner. Honey, I said, I don't know where the hell I'm wearing this white and black polka dot dress to, but when I step, I'm a step. Y'all know what it is. Don't let the jogger suit make a fool y'all. Y'all know when I put it on, I put it on now. The only thing that I kind of hate about it is, even though I love a graphic black and white, because that is a graphic black and white, and I love a graphic black and white. It's just that, and if some of y'all in my lives, y'all have heard me say that, like I was in like such a depression for so long that I wasn't wearing no colors. So like I really want to get back into wearing like my bright colors and stuff again. So I wasn't real thrilled about that. But I feel like this graphic ass polka dot is just as bold and bright as it want to be. Yeah, listen. I said at the beginning of the broadcast when wasn't nobody in here, the total was $43 and some. When the guy read the receipt, said your savings was $736 and some change, because they was going by like the original prices. And my mom bought my sister a pair of Reeboks that was $10. That was one pair of shoes. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, it's got to be about 8 to 9 articles of clothing down there, and I know it's 7 pair of shoes. And that's including my sister's Reeboks. It's 7 pair of shoes downstairs and about 8 to 9 articles of clothing. We wasn't fucking around. But my mom shop like that all the time. Like, she's a boss, man. She always coming with something too. She always coming with something. Girl, I got some shoes. The Y2K is back. I got me some patent leather slides. They not platform, but they looking like the old. Speaking of Josie and the Pussycats, they looking like the old. Y'all know in the Y2K, the old slides, and there was just a big wide ass piece of material and a heel. Girl, I got me some black ones. Technically, my mom has orange ones, but she already had bought shoes that color that are the same brand, so she might let me have those orange ones. Just like I picked out snakeskin ones and I was like, they're a little bit tight. So she's probably going to keep the snakeskin ones. We keep it all in the family. Hell yeah. Listen, I said that. That's why I was like, if my money was up where it should be, I would have bought shit that wasn't my size. And I would have fucking put that shit on eBay or threw little logos on shit and threw it on Etsy because the getting was good. Excuse me. Now I will say there are some things that I did leave because I had great finds. I had these are cute for this price finds, and then I don't care if this is free, this is ugly. I didn't buy none of those. Like for me, that cottagecore shit. Oh, congratulations for the 1 year that was popular because that shit is the fuck up out of here and good riddance. That cottagecore shit where everything was like blousey and gauzy and ruffled. Get that shit the fuck out of here. And I could have got so many dresses in my size for like $2. That was that cottagecore shit. I refuse. No, 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 no. It was so many. There was a dress there that was a formal cottagecore dress. The bitch was metallic gold. I said, well, why? I said, why this is left? Who was wearing this somewhere? How you gonna be cottagecore and formal? I'm sorry. Cottagecore had me full-fledged when I was trying to get out of tomboy stage. Had me full-fledged. Like, well, I guess I ain't leaving the tomboy stage right now because if this what I got to go to for women's clothes, I'll stay wearing these niggas jogging suits. I'll stay in a hoodie and jeans and sneakers because I'm not doing that. That cottagecore is the worst goddamn fashion trend since Von fucking Dutch. And Von Dutch wasn't even bad. Guess what? It stuck around just as long as Von Dutch did. Because Von Dutch was out in the year. Cottagecore, that shit gone. That shit gone. Y2K is here. That shit is gone that fast. They was just doing cottagecore spring and summer in 2022. That shit is not invited back. That shit is gone that fast. Cottagecore is the fuck up out of here. All them I keep saying My Little Pony, them prairie dresses and all that shit is gone. Cottagecore was here for this long. Ed Hardy, Von Dutch, True Religion, and Ed Hardy stayed around longer than Von Dutch did. Von Dutch was here for like 6 months. Ed Hardy at least stuck around for about 2 years, and True Religion stuck around for like 2 years. Affliction stayed around for like 2 years, at least 2 years. So if you bought it when it first came out, you could at least wear it again. That cottagecore shit was like, oh, I hope you got your fill spring and summer, honey, because you can't wear it no more. It's the fuck up out of here. It's gone, so. The Y2K is back, honey. And I should have noticed because I noticed the preppy shit was coming back. And that was like the anti-Y2K. So it was like the shiny suit theory, or it was like the Tommy Hilfiger and the Nautica was in style. So then it was like, I'm going to rebel against that and be real preppy. So I'm going to have on like button-up shirts, plaid blazers, high-heeled loafers, little Coach bags. Like, I'm either be like real preppy, or I'm going to be like, I look like a fucking space alien because everything is patent leather and shiny and I look like a fucking Spice Girl. I remember Fat Farm shoes. That was basically Adidas. Juicy Couture's in J.C. Penney, girl. I bought some Juicy Couture slides. They was $2. They slides. They was $2. Juicy Couture's in J.C. Penney now. They got like tons of it. My mom bought me a shoe. This is how we knew to go to J.C. Penney because my mom went yesterday. She did buy me a Juicy Couture shoe. You wouldn't know it was Juicy Couture. Don't say just the slides do. I don't give a shit about that because they slides. They was $2. But she bought me this rhinestone shoe yesterday. It was like $3.50, and it is Juicy Couture, but it don't say Juicy. And it's like it looked like it's two straps. It's a mule because Y2K is back, honey. So get your mules together because we just about to just be sliding our feet in, and that's it. Because mules was it in the 90s. So you better get your balance up. Cause ain't no straps around the ankle, ain't no straps around the back, ain't no full shoe. It's Y2K. It's just slide it in. That's what we was doing. But it's like almost like a scrunchie, but it was rhinestone. There's two straps, and it's super cute for $3.50. And this Juicy Couture. Girl, I got 7 for All Mankind jeans sitting right here. I ain't lying. Look it. Look it. My sister gave them to me because she probably bought them at Goodwill or something like that, and then she lost weight and couldn't fit them. Look it. I got 7 fucking jeans. I ain't never put them on yet. I got motherfucking 7 for All Mankind jeans. Is they 7 for All Mankind or is they bootleg 7? I don't know. They was free. My sister lost weight. She gave them to me. They was free. They gonna get worn. Crocs. Oh no. Not even. But literally, this happened. Me and my friends are making a true effort in 2023 to get together more than we always have our Friendsmas. And we said we're getting older. You know, people are being lost. We all like mid-40s. Let's start trying to get together more than just for Christmas. So we're doing this thing this year called First Fridays. Remember, I had the vision board. This First Friday, which is this Friday, is Galentine's. That's the thing. Galentine's. We're doing our reds and our pinks. Matter of fact, I gotta go print out this Valentine's categories. We have fun. There was a point to that. He's saying that. All my friends wear Crocs but me. And the last time we came, it was winter, and I had on my winter boots. I had on my Fugs because I don't wear Uggs. I had on my Fugs, my fake Uggs, and I was like, damn, I gotta keep putting on my boots because I'm the only one to smoke. So I'm like, I gotta keep putting on my boots to go outside. And my friend Talia was like, oh, just put on my Crocs to run out there. And without a second of hesitation, my friend Tia was like, she ain't gonna put them on. Not even to go outside and smoke. Not even to go outside and smoke. You'll never catch me in a Croc. I'm not gonna do it. Oh, y'all are doing Valentine's this Friday too? Yeah, that's why I said I'm like I didn't do my full Valentine's nails because I'm gonna have to do them again before Valentine's Day. But I got my Valentine's. We're doing pinks and reds and strawberries and champagne and chocolate. I think we're supposed to be decorating our own cookies. We're gonna do Valentine's Day categories. You know, the girls just get together. We have a good time. We usually listen to some 90s and 2000s musics. Hell yeah, listen. I done been outside of these motherfuckers right here before. I literally, y'all know, I sell stuff for a living. I went to the post office and forgot to change my shoes and went to the post office in these bitches before. I ain't lying. And got down there and was like, when I was walking, I was like, I feel weird. Why is my feet so flat? And looked down and I had on my house shoes. I'm like, well, I'm not going to turn around and go back now. I'm already down here. I have to, matter of fact, I need to message my friends because I had never got a confirmation back. I thought that we should do Italian food, but I never got confirmation back if that's what we're doing. And I kind of need to know so I know what I'm bringing. Some strawberries, some champagnes, Have I ever left home without shoes? No. I don't walk around my house without shoes. And this is the thing. Ooh, Italian cherry cookies. That sounds so good. Mm. Well, I'm trying to find out if we're doing that, because if we're doing that, I'm gonna do sausage and peppers. I know my one friend said she was gonna make wedding soup, but I don't think we had a definitive on if we are doing Italian. Getting ready for work, rushing, and walked out the house with no shoes on. No, honey, I can't say that I ever did that. Have I walked out with like my Nike slides on and was supposed to have on shoes, especially working in a factory where I had to have on shoes? I've done that. I said some meatballs. My friend Tia loves to do a charcuterie. I'm like, do your charcuterie the way you do it. Just make sure everything is Italian. We have some prosciutto. Is that what it's called? Prosciutto. You already have salami and pepperoni. Get some Italian cheeses on there. Hey, Dave. Get some Italian cheeses on there. You know, we usually do meatballs. We usually do meatballs and barbecue sauce, but we can get that. We can, I said instead of us doing champagne, I would bring Prosecco. Like, we can really do it. We can really do it. Hey, Leo, why do y'all all always come when I'm about to get off? Yeah, but I was like, at first I was going to do pasta salad, but then I was like, well, we are all getting older, and we're not going to say we all like super health conscious, but I was like, well, if we're doing Italian, we don't need to have all that pasta. I would rather have meat. So I was like, well, I'll do Italian sausage. Well, Leo, it is good to see you. Oh, I missed you guys too. We can get back into it a little bit later, but Mama has to have a food and a cigarette break. So I might come back on live later, but Mama has to have a cigarette break. And she has to go get her something to eat because I'm hungry. We did watch Dewey Cox on live. Was that during COVID? I can do an Olive Garden salad. We would need somebody do gotta do salad. If we're doing Italian, we do need salad. That's true. That's true. If we are doing Italian, we do need a salad. See, this is why I said I'm like, we may have to come back and do live a little bit later because like I need to find out what's going on with that. And we already late because I don't like shopping during the first of the month, and we already late for that. I should already got what we was gonna get, but we have that. I do love some Italian greens too, but we do. You right, Leo. I'm like that might be a good plan. Have a nice salad with Italian dressing, and somebody's got to bring the garlic bee. The garlic bee, because you can't have Italian. I can't have Italian food without garlic bee, honey. There's got to be some garlic bee or some garlic bee sticks, but we need some garlic bee. But if we're not doing Italian, then I got to come up with something completely different. I'm not going to bring salad and garlic bee, and it's going to be like we have wings. Oh yeah, that reminds me. So because this is what me and my friends do is this first Friday, and then unfortunately I have a funeral on Saturday. I don't know when I'm gonna watch Drag Race and do the Drag Race review this week, but it's gonna come. Listen, Italian dressing is delicious. You know what else is great? Greek dressing. Oh, so good. I already got plans for our first Friday in March, but we ain't even got to February yet. So I'm not gonna share them with the girls yet because I make these Irish tacos that are just fucking dynamite. But oh my god, feta. Oh my god, feta cheese is like. This is a true story. And this is one of my friends that I do the first Fridays with my friends from college. She married a Greek dude. My friend is Puerto Rican and she married a Greek dude. So you know, like the food at the bridal shower and the food at the wedding was fucking ridiculous. Puerto Rican food and Greek food. But I didn't eat Greek food. I had never had it till I went to like her bridal shower and her wedding. And I've been in love ever since. I'm like, I cannot believe I went this long without eating Greek food. This shit is fantastic. Ooh, 7-layer salad does sound good. Who said hot dogs? Oh my God, the food was insane. And they had this dressing. I have to see if we have a Mediterranean market and go because I've been dying for this dressing. It's a grape vinaigrette. I've only ever had it at her wedding. I'm not even a big fan of grape, but it was amazing. Well, you know, I'm from the Midwest, baby. Bang, bang, Ohio gang. You know that. That's why I said, who said hot dogs? How is hot dogs? Don't get me wrong, I love a good chili dog, but how is hot dogs in this conversation? Hot dogs can't come into the conversation until we can put stuff on the grill. Yeah, the fried shit is bad for you, but it's good every once in a while. You got to listen. That's one thing about Black people. It's going to be a family reunion or somebody's 50th birthday party or baby shower or something. And that's why you eat healthy. This is why you don't eat that shit all the time, because when that shit come up and it's a holiday or somebody's 50th birthday party or somebody's graduation party or something and all the soul food come out, you can eat that shit guilt-free knowing that you don't eat it all the time. Like, but I'm going to eat it today though, and I'm about to fucking smash because you know you don't eat it all the time. Get out of jail party. Yeah, it's probably about to be one of them in my family in a second too. Not but back in 3 weeks, we're not gonna say that. But whatever the party is, like, oh, for real, because you know somebody made some wings, somebody made some greens, there's some macaroni and cheese there, some potato salad, might be a fish fry. It's probably some sausage and peppers in there, or some meatballs and barbecue sauce. Oh hell yeah, some cornbread there. Like, oh, cakes. Who even gives a shit about the dessert? The food be so good. Like, a dessert is cool, but all the liquor, all the liquor. You want brown, clear, pink, red, everything there. Wait, did you like leave the live and go find the Jake Beyonce is still present on YouTube? Oh yeah, you gonna have the itis. But this is the thing. You gonna have the itis, and that's why you gotta kick it. Because if you drink and y'all having all the fun, you might not have the itis because you turned up. So you eat and then you start drinking, because otherwise you gonna have the itis because all that food will give you the itis. For sure. Somebody got some pasta salad or some linguine salad. Listen, I love a hood family reunion or a hood party. Cause I'm like, I'm glad. Listen, it's been times I'm like, I ain't eating nothing but baked chicken and vegetables all week. Cause when I get to this, I'm about to slam. Let my fat ass be my fat ass and eat. Mastacoli. We got other people making some stuff. Like, I was gonna make pasta salad. I'm gonna keep it simple. KISS, keep it simple, stupid. It's gonna be Italian sausage and peppers. And I'm gonna bring some garlic bee or some garlic bee sticks. I would love some bruschetta though. Oh God, I love little tomatoes and shit. Ooh, or some nice Italian bread with some peppers and onions. I might do that. Some nice. Well, we don't be trying to have dinner. Like, this is basically like drinks and snacks. And don't get me wrong, we snack, but we don't be trying to have like we about to have a whole dinner. It really just be like snacks. I do love bruschetta too, but or I might get some nice, because I have seen some nice ones. We have a Italian grocery store here called Rulli Brothers. their peppers and onions is real nice. I might even just get some Italian bread and some peppers and onions because they peppers and onions and oil. Very Midwestern folks. They peppers and onions and oil that you just put on Italian bread is really good. That's an appetizer. There's peppers and onions and oil. Put it on a nice slice of fresh baked Italian bread. Yeah, I can't rock with you with eating the jar green olives. It's not, no. You said lasagna. Bitch, is it Christmas? I ain't finna, I love my friends. I ain't finna make y'all no damn lasagna. I know, right? The fucking peppers and onions and oil and bread is like so bomb. It's so bomb. I don't know, but first of all, let me make sure that we are actually still doing Italian because otherwise that might just be like, here goes some chips and salsa. Have at it. Nobody making no damn lasagna. We gonna have some meatballs, some charcuterie, some wedding soup. If my friend make it, I was gonna make pasta salad, but if not, I'm really feeling the sausage and peppers more, or the bruschetta, or the bread and peppers and onions. And we gonna have some. No, it's Italian. We can't have cocktail weenies. It's Italian theme, and some prosecco, and some beverages. We gonna have some nice snacks to snack on, and some beverages, and play some games and celebrate females that are in their mid fucking 40s still being friends when they met each other before they was 20. That's what it's all about. Yeah, no cocktail. 1993, go get a fucking hot dog. First it was hot dogs. Now you talking about cocktail wings. Nigga, go get a hot dog. When the theme is Coney Island, I will let you know. What is with you with the hot dogs and the weenies and shit? I mean, I'm horny too. I would like a hot dog and a weenie. I don't ever want a weenie. But shit. And this was not my theme either, by the way. My theme is, I mean, I have an idea for March, but my theme is really because the this first Friday will in May will actually be my birthday. So it will either be Mexican because of Cinco de Mayo, or it will be the Kentucky Derby. I haven't decided yet. Who's laughing because I said lasagna? I said bitches and Christmas. Because who the fuck is this up making lasagna? You do realize sausage and peppers literally just require me to put sausage and peppers in the slow cooker for 12 hours and dump them out in the pan. Like, that's a little different. Now you talking about Italian 1993 Italian food. Have you had it? Damn, we might have pizza. We might have pizza. Because again, we don't sit down and have dinner for that. These are just like we snack, we drink, we snack. Yeah, I do cook based on seasons. Yeah, I do. Because in March, even though I just had some the other day, in March I do have my own recipe for Irish tacos that I made up for St. Patrick's Day, and I will be making the mugs. They are delicious. If y'all would like to hear what Irish tacos are, I will tell you. And then we are going to go on a hiatus, and I may go live again later if y'all want me to. But I will tell y'all what is in Irish tacos if y'all would like to have a nice St. Patrick's Day meal. Now, warning. There's two different versions based on what you eat. I knew what Getty was. Irish tacos. Do y'all want to know what's in an Irish taco? Because that sounds crazy, right? Hi, Denise. Thank you so much. Do y'all want to know what's in an Irish taco? Okay. An Irish taco If you like corned beef, use corned beef. If you do not like corned beef, use chicken breast. Thighs if you prefer a darker meat or a juicier meat. So either your base is either going to be corned beef or chicken. I use chicken because I try not to eat red meat that often. What you are going to use to season that is your regular seasonings that you would use, your salts, pepper, seasoning salt, garlic pepper, onion powder. You'll do all of that. You need a nice onion. Your choice of what kind of onion. I would say Vidalia or yellow, but your choice of onion. You chop that up. You chop that up. You're gonna need a pack of onion soup. It's Irish. It's not gonna be no beautiful, pretty colors and shit. It's gonna taste good though. You're gonna need a pack of onion soup. That's your taco seasoning. The onion soup is your taco seasoning. So you get your corned beef. You cut up your onions. You season your meat to taste like you would with tacos before. Please tell me y'all actually season y'all meat before it get to the stage. Y'all put y'all taco seasoning in. Please tell me y'all do that first and foremost. Because if you're not doing that with regular tacos, you're going to fuck these up. Because if you don't season your meat when you're making regular tacos before it gets to the stage to put your taco seasoning in, you're going to fuck these up. So you're going to season it the way you do before you do it. That and onions. Yes, everything. Okay. So once you do that, and of course you're doing the onions, and once you get everything down to the point where if it was a regular taco, you would put in the taco seasoning in the water, you're going to use onion soup mix. Okay? And you're going to boil that down the same way you would do a taco. It shouldn't be no whole lot of fluid like it's actual onion soup. That is how you season your food. Okay? If you want to, if you are somebody that stretches your taco meat with refried beans, you use instant mashed potatoes instead. Season to your liking. If you are somebody that does tacos and does not stretch your meat, don't use. You can do it either way. I have done it both. You use mashed potatoes. Okay. The tortilla is the tortilla is the tortilla. It's still it's still the tortilla you use for a soft taco or a burrito. The tortilla is the tortilla is the tortilla. Now that you have that, instead of lettuce, you use cabbage. It's not cooked, so you can either do like the shredded cabbage that comes for coleslaw mix, or you can just do leaves of cabbage, but instead of lettuce, it's cabbage. Again, this is an Irish taco. Are you following like where the changes are coming from and where it's becoming Irish instead of Mexican? Okay. I left something out. I'm so sorry. Go all the way back. Go all the way back. I left something out. I left out the most important thing. With those, when you're doing the meat and you're seasoning the meat and you got the onions in there, I forgot to tell you, you got to put bacon in it. Bacon is part of it. I forgot about the bacon. You put bacon in it too. Just enough to season. If you're doing a pound of meat, 2 to 3 slices of bacon is plenty. Because that seasoning of that bacon is going to go a long way to season that meat. 2 to 3 slices is plenty. I forgot about the bacon. So when you're browning the meat, either your corned beef or your chicken, put 2 or 3 slices of bacon in there with those onions. I forgot about that. When you get that all the way cooked down with your seasoning and everything like that, and it gets to the point where you would put regular taco seasoning in, that's when you put the pack of onion soup and boil that down. It's going to be a brown to a dark brown color. It's not pretty. It's not pretty like tacos. It's going to be brown. Okay? But it's going to taste good. Okay, so you get that. Instead of lettuce, you do cabbage. Cheese to your liking. I prefer sharp cheddar because that also gives you the Irish colors of like the green, the white, the orange. But whatever cheese to your liking. We are still using cheese and whatever cheese to your liking. I prefer cheddar, sharp cheddar at that. And then for your topping, instead of sour cream, you're going to use French onion dip. Because again, this is an Irish taco, so it's all about the pig. Like I said, the corned beef. I had a corned beef egg roll last year. I didn't make it. That shit was good. But if you don't like corned beef chicken, yeah, this is an Irish taco. I borrowed some things from a recipe and I kind of made it myself, and it's actually really good. It's actually really good. But yeah, it's all about Irish food. Is a lot of potatoes, a lot of pork, because they have like kibasi. A lot of them. It's not kibasi, but like a lot of sausage, pork sausage. It's a lot of pork, corned beef. If you like corned beef, it probably would be better with corned beef, but I'm just not a huge beef eater, so I made a substitution of chicken. But listen, I had this corned beef egg roll, and that shit slapped. God damn. I might try that this year, but try not to eat red meat that much, especially if I'm already having bacon. If you do not want to use bacon bits, something that tastes smoky like bacon, but again, you can use instant mashed potatoes if you want to, corned beef or chicken, bacon, yellow onion or Vidalia onion, but use whatever onion you want. Season the beef or season the meat in the mixture till it's time to put taco seasoning in. If you were making a taco, take a pack of onion soup in the water, boil that down till that's ready. It's probably going to be like a dark brown. It's going to look like you got Worcestershire sauce in it. That's what it's supposed to look like. It's fine. You get to that point, cabbage instead of lettuce, cheese, French onion dip, and if you want to stretch it, mashed potatoes, like you would put beans. It's really good. Listen, it's really good. It's really good. But it's not. If you ever see Irish food, it ain't pretty. Because usually you want your food to be like colorful and pretty. It's not pretty. It is very blah looking. But the taste, especially because you have all them different textures and seasonings of onion, and then the bacon, like it sounds, and it looks blah. When you cook it and you look at it, you're gonna be like, this shit look blah as hell. Are you serious, Jimmy? This is good. But the taste, it tastes so much more flavorful than what it looked like, because it really doesn't have a whole lot of color to it. The meat's gonna be brown. Cabbage is not even like a pretty green like spinach or lettuce. French onion dip, like everything is going to look really white and beige and blah. That's why I said I used sharp cheddar cheese, because I was like, okay, at least it's like green, orange, and white like the Irish flag, and it gives it some color. But it's no color. Onions are white. I mean, even yellow onions, when you cook them, they still white. Like, it's not pretty, but it tastes amazing. It's really good. And then your tortilla is just a regular tortilla. If you choose, right now, because of my digestive issues, I try to eat less white foods, like even like potatoes and everything. So I'm currently using whole wheat burritos, and I'm gonna keep it a buck with you. White tortillas taste better with this. Regular tacos, it don't matter that much. With this, I will say regular tortillas taste better, because it does taste good and it has a lot of taste, but it doesn't have that as strong of a taste as a taco. Because with tacos, you got sauce, salsa, tomatoes, all this extra like herbs and seasonings, where it kind of overpowers the wheat. The Irish tacos don't have all of that, so it's not overpowering the wheat. So unless you really, really enjoy the taste of wheat bread or wheat tortillas, it's not going to overpower it for you. Like, see, I like the taste of wheat, so it doesn't bother me. It's really good. And it pairs absolutely wonderful with a nice Irish red lager. It pairs really good with that too. And see, that's another story I want. Listen, we're going to have to come back a little bit later tonight because I got some more stories I want to tell y'all because I don't even want to tell you about when I went out with my best friend. I love my best friend, Amy, my Coupe de Ville. But damn it, she made me go somewhere from St. Patrick's Day last year. Y'all, my best friend is white. I don't know if I ever told you that. My best friend is white. And I know St. Patrick's Day is inherently a pretty white holiday anyway. But I had never seen something so white because people just want to drink that when you got in there, they was like, if you want to drink something, you got to drink this, or this. It's all the same price. What you want to do. Bro, we just went and got her friend from the hotel and was drinking tequila. I don't want to switch to Jameson now. Hey, Xenia. Hey, Sierra. Look, y'all are really, really late. Can you guys give me? Oh yeah, Amy is Liddy. Amy, first of all, Amy is an amazing person. She is a fantastic mother. She is just like the nicest, most humble human being. But when Amy want to get lit, Amy get lit. But she had me somewhere talking about so she wanted to see this band, and I was like, and I was dancing and shit because I was trying to have a good time. Ooh, we gonna have to tell this story. Listen, it's 7:00 now. Give me till 9, y'all. Give me an hour and 53 minutes to come back live because homie gotta eat, smoke. Can't smoke indoors no more, remember? So let's take an hour to 2 hour break. Just be on the lookout. I'll be back because y'all is all popping in now. I'll be back. I will be back. I'll be back because y'all all popping in. I will be back. And then we can kiki some more. Maybe y'all have some stuff for me to talk about. All right, y'all. Be back in a little bit. Keep it crazy for part 2. Deuces.